A kiss from your mother. Was that this morning? Yesterday? A week ago? Or perhaps even many years ago? Do you even remember whether or not you had one? Our universe has been steadily expanding ever since the Big Bang explosion nearly 14 billion years ago, like a balloon being inflated. We are growing further away from our neighboring galaxies all the time, and the distances between all the planetary objects are increasing every moment of every day, as far as we can estimate or know. So then, what does a kiss from a mother to her child mean in terms of light years? Scientists tell us that our planet Earth is about 4.5 billion years old, that the Earth's moon is at a distance of about 238,855 miles, or 384,400 kilometers from the planet, and that this distance is increasing as the moon is retreating from the Earth at a rate of 1.5 inches or 4 centimeters every year. We have learned all these things in school and used this information almost every day to understand the world we live in, to build the bridges, or the opera houses, or the roads, or the houses we live in, and even for buying tomatoes. We can perceive the 1.5 inches or 4 centimeters and know that it is more or less the size of our little finger. But how long does it take to get there? And how much is 500,000 kilometers? How many feet or kilometers would take us from where we are now to another galaxy, which might have another life form, or to our ancestors in the past, or to ourselves in the future? What about other parallel universes, or any other kind of place or time? How much of it might we perceive? And what would be our thoughts if we could see everything from where we are, like God does? Would those thoughts really matter? Almost everything has happened here. Battles, wars, the diesel engine, the Millau Viaduct. As far as we follow, we are born, we eat, we sleep, and inevitably, sooner or later, we die. Some say your memory is altered only after an event happens for real. Some say it's like a dream, and remembering yesterday is like a picture. Some talk about electrical signals, or just signs, or other kinds of signal. When psychology, physiology, psychiatry, or anything else cannot explain what was or is really happening, and what is really real for everyone. When there is relativity in time, or whatever we call it, such perceived differences and comments are there for almost everything. Even when we don't know why we sleep. And our only logical answer is because we feel sleepy. And for some, the whole of life is over like a flash, in the blink of an eye. How can one know and understand all this reality? If there are rules for being good, how can you follow them if nothing can be measured, or anything in fact really matters in this big mess? So how do you measure a kiss?